Evergreen tree outside your bedroom.
You have to beanie, beanie, my Nemo, catch a tickler.
Ooh, I wonder who could live in a hole like that.
A mouse.
A mouse, do you think? Who else might live in a hole like that?
Ants.
Ants could live in a hole like that.
Snakes go in holes.
Snakes go in holes, so there's lots of things it could be. We'll have to do some detective work, won't we? It's an opportunity really for the children to be outside, to explore outside, to take risks, to learn about nature, to learn about looking after their environment. And I think there's also the thought of moving to the future and them respecting and understanding and wanting to keep the woodland going. It's to give them that ethos of the importance really of being outside and of having the environment to be in. The first challenge is for us to get ourselves a hot drink. So what are we going to have to do to get a hot drink?
Make a fire.
Make a
I
fire.
was going to say that.
Right, when
Achoo.
As they get into reception, we start lighting fires. So they'll learn about sort of the basics of wood having to be dry, of having to have a spark to start the fire. We very much talk through all the dangers and all the risks so that they are aware. Use your other hand maybe to pick it up. That's it. Children can take on an awful lot more than we expect them to. And I think if you've got that expectation of them, they take it on and they grow with it really. By the end of today, we are going to have a forest school band.
Kazoos.
We can make kazoos. Okay, so that's your challenge. So I want you to think about that now, about going off and finding an instrument that you'd like to make.
Yeah.
Claude, are you making a kazoo?
No.
You are then?
Can I have some willows?
They then start using tools. So they'll use potato peelers and they'll use a knife, they'll use a bow saw. So they're sort of starting to develop those initial skills of tool use really, probably more tools than you'd expect 4- and 5-year-olds to be using, but they seem to cope with it very well and they're really excited at the things that they can produce using them. Keep trying, keep practicing. It does work, you keep practicing. It shows how important and how much you can gain from being outside. And I'm incredibly lucky. I spend 3 afternoons a week outside in the woods. No better way to earn a living, really. It's so important that the children develop those skills in confidence and risk-taking. Children need to experience that.
And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.